big event.
And we're getting action right underway. By which any more time, this opening contest, 15-minute time limit, and it is for the New School Wrestling Internet Championship, and it's scheduled for 1 fall.
A hot start to this event, Steve. It is great to be here for NSW, not just the overloads, but I mean a real event where we've got a lot of stuff going down today. A lot of things coming to fruition here. And one of them is this Internet Championship match.
Pretty Ricky, who about a week ago pinned Mark Wheeler. In the span of about 7 months, he has pinned the world champion and the
but we're starting to, Wheeler wasn't even waiting. He was going to catch. I still think, despite, having the last laugh kind of on Overload, Wheeler's got a lot of pent up. He was almost embarrassed by Pretty Ricky on Overload, and I think he's going to channel all of that right now. Oh, but Pretty Ricky channeled those hands right into the abdomen of Mark Wheeler. That will leave some tan lines. Pretty Ricky staying on. Is he going to polish him off right now? And he hit it. Is this it? Is he going for it? 1, 2, just a 1 count. That was close. Iron Cowboy Gunnar Lang. Yes, the refs are still not with us even for the event. That dispute will have to be settled another day. But for now, Gunnar Lang roughing the action. Pretty Ricky into the corner.
Big whip.
Oh, well, that's, can we say?
Put him right in it.
Thank you.
I don't know if you heard what I said there, but it really was kind of a C block.
Check him. Get in there. Check him. He's packing. Not again. Come on, you can't have this. Right. All right. What? Hey, Ricky, you got nothing now.
Well, I'm really surprised Mark Wheeler even wanted to put his hands on that. Oh boy, and another lip lock. Pretty Ricky went there.
Big smooch.
Signature Pretty Ricky.
Like I was saying, I'm not a big fan of Pretty Ricky, but in the last, since December, he's pinned world champion and the internet champion.
Oh, well, he's not pinning anyone right there. Backbreaker, but a near fall, 2 count again for the current reigning Mark Wheeler.
The thing is, this match came out of what happened in the number 1 contenders match.
Yeah.
Ricky is not the number 1 contender for the internet. The number 1 contender is Jesse B. Jesse B is currently filming some side projects. He's in the entertainment industry, and he is the number 1 contender. So, whoever wins this match will be defending against Jesse B.
Yeah, but I don't think Mark Wheeler even remotely is considering the chance that Pretty Ricky is going to beat him for this title. Therefore, if anything, he's using this as just preparation for Jesse V. Wheeler is just biding his time and humoring himself. It's like target practice.
If you ask me, I don't think Mark has any intention of having to face clutch Jesse V in any kind of matchup.
No, I said this is prep.
No, he doesn't want to face him.
Oh, he doesn't want to face him.
Why would he want to?
Well, what does he have to
At
lose?
his stream the making, he kept that title because he cheated. He got the score.
Well, any smart guy does.
And he does
One shot kill, evade, Steve.
Listen, he has the tools, and he can get it done. He's took on most comers. He's defended that championship against CC Moss. He's defended against Von Berger. He's defended against Evan Greenway. He's defended it against...
All right, fair challenges. Fair challenges.
Mark's been on a roll.
Yes. Oh!
Spear.
Fearful again. You know, I said on Overload about timing, and I think that applies to anybody, even somebody as over the top, no pun intended, as Pretty Ricky can be. He can get the timing of Mark Wheeler for the win, then it's done. No. Well, a little close to the bottom rope there, almost under it, but I mean, referees are going to let that pass because what can you do? So continuing right along here, lots of murmuring in the audience.
At the undisclosed location.
Still limited invitation only, but we thank everybody for joining us, especially you at home right now, or if you're on a patio watching on your phone. We're going to need a patio after this match because it is still going, and Wheeler cannot just seem to get the job done. You know, you hit a quick bullseye and boom. See Pretty Ricky now.
Last time Pretty Ricky was in the main event with the best in the world.
That's correct.
Let's get another title opportunity here.
Hey, as long as you're in the running, right, then you're keeping yourself active, you're keeping yourself relevant. What? Who is going to be on the short end of the stick, so to speak? Wheeler not in a good place right now. She once said, Steve, being on your back is not where you want to be in any wrestling match. And Ricky, oh, what's he going to do? And Ricky has flied! Landed. Wow.
Hurt himself on that one.
I wonder there. Oh, maybe not as pretty as Ricky intended. But both men are down here, but they're getting to their feet. So
all the stops.
Yeah.
Trying to become a champion.
What a hot contest. At this point, it could go either way. It really could.
Again. Mongolian chop.
Oh!
Big headbutt. Big throat thrust.
Oh! I thought that might have taken just as much energy out of Ricky, and now he gets the three. No, he doesn't.
I don't think I've ever seen Pretty Ricky do a splash.
No, that was.
He hit it, and he knocked the wind out.
Well, it was like his literal own kiss of death. But now, Mark Wheeler's got to anticipate this. He's got to get his head in the game.
Caught him.
Beautiful!
Got him the second time.
Getting his head in the game and taking the head of Pretty Ricky off with that one, firing right up with a nice elbow drop. Elbow fly. And boom, down.
Falcon arrow. That's got to be
One, two.
Ricky's still in there.
Are you serious? I thought Wheeler had that, Steve. Come on, we've seen a lot of wrestling. That should have been it. I mean, if Pretty Ricky kicked out, who is he trying to impress? Is he still fighting for Eric here? Is that where
I think he's fighting for himself. Kyle.
He should have done himself a favor and stayed down. Because if you serve to piss Mark Wheeler off, he roll up!
Beat Alessandro Del Bruno.
Whoa! All right, I don't think he's gonna get the better Wheeler like that again.
Got him up.
Oh, very nice tactic.
That's it.
Beautiful. 1, 2, and 3. Mark Wheeler retains for the Internet Championship to continue to be around his waist and not Pretty Ricky's.
Wheeler looking past Pretty Ricky now. He's going to have to defend against Jesse.
Well, then you could safely say it's live or let die for Mark Wheeler if he's going to go on at this point against Jesse V. NSW and Bond references. Haven't done that in several years. What were the specials here?
He fired Pretty Ricky's gun.
Oh, okay.
Pretty Ricky, again, gotta give it to the guy.
Get
I
some
don't like
help.
him very much, but gotta give it to him.
Oh, I
On a
suppose.
Sunday afternoon, giving it his all.
Is a tag team match scheduled for the fall.
You know what this is?
Well, we saw this really get heated up. On Overload, yeah. You want to talk about a lot of emotion. A couple of matches tonight have a lot of emotion. This one, though, is just pure fire, Steve. Like, it might be summer now here, well, everywhere, but the amount of heat that is in this match between these guys.
I'm sorry, he terrifies me.
He's just awkward.
Look at that creepy smile.
Well, you know what he reminded me of there? Norman Bates saying in the mother's voice he wouldn't even hurt a fly, you know, at the end of Psycho.
The end of Psycho.
Yeah.
We really need to talk when Corey Stone comes out because his music flags us on YouTube.
Oh, really? Slums of the Six.
This man right here is the former and final NSW Inner City Champion. A title which lineage starts with PP Smalls and ends with Stratosphere.
Okay, how many titles from my day are no longer here in the company? Because we had the Cruiserweight title, now the Inner Cities title.
You need to go back and watch the Overload movie and explain what happened to these titles.
Jeez.
They're on strike.
Stratosphere really questioning the continued decisions of the roster referees. All right, Taylor Cadine has been around now a long time, 7 years in Ontario.
Oh yeah, he's a former two-time Cruiserweight champion.
Yeah, I was just talking about the Cruiserweight belt. So, I mean, it's not like he hasn't had gold, but this match is not even about championship gold, is it? It's so much more than that now at this point. There's a lot of egos here.
Sure. Former Cruiserweight champion. Final ever solo album coming out right now.
That's right. Taylor Cadine getting jiggy with it. You know, at least he's in good spirits considering all that went down on Overload. If you're not watching Overload, guys, really do check it out on the YouTube channel, youtube.com/New School Wrestling. And as we're nearing the time to get this tag match underway, and there's normal rules in this, right? So it's not like they can brawl all over the building. Because I feel this could just escalate quick. Yeah, but can they just brawl all over the place?
What are you doing here?
It's a take heat match.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm
Do you
saying.
not know how take heat works?
You want to like pick the corners here? What's going on?
They're on strike.
No, Bruno kicked them in the head. They don't like him.
Well, Wander Wade took it out too on even this rep. So that's true. And Clarence is just crazy enough. He doesn't know either way. Apparently he chipped it too.
You know what?
Okay. Who you got?
Stratos, he's a dark horse. This is why. He has a puncher ticket battle royal. Not battle royal, but a puncher ticket.
Yeah.
Ladder match. He has the ticket he can use anytime to cash that in. Now, there's only 3 people that have had the puncher ticket. Stratos, myself, and Dylan Daniels. Dylan Daniels cashed it in on BMD and became world champion. Myself, I cashed it in on Fight or Flight. I wanted a ladder match myself and SOS.
Okay.
So it's 50-50 right now. I find with Stratos that he's just going through the motions. Finds that spot.
I was just going to say, do you ever feel, looking at Stratos, that there is consistently something under the surface? Like there's always more there? Like I feel like he's just... There's a lot to him. I think Stratos' story itself continues to develop. If Corey Stone is scary, then Stratos is terrifying for a whole different level of reasons. As far as, if you were one of his opponents. But you wouldn't tell that right now because Solo Ali is just going, and not gone on this. Like he's
Solo knows.
Yeah. So if anyone's gonna break that surface, you're saying it's Solo. All right. Now, Kadeen looking to break some surface and get some new ground if he comes out victorious in this match. Well, you got to give it to Clarence. He was trying.
He's taking it very seriously.
Yeah. He could be a full-time rep. But right now, axe handle by Corey Stone. Now right to the forehead. Taylor Kadeen will be seeing some stars after that one with that kind of momentum. I don't even know, was that a closed fist? That's
I didn't even see.
Oh.
These two have a lot of hatred. Stemming our first time maybe next time. And then Stone took out TKD, gave him an injury. And then in the puncher ticket ladder match, Corey Stone was moments away from getting that ticket. And Taylor came out and kicked him off the ladder. And they've since been interfering in each other's matches. And something's got to give. Something's got to give.
Well, two shades to that. First of all, I'm glad you're an encyclopedia on the knowledge here.
I watched it.
Because it's helping those at home who may have missed that or those right at this table, on me. And, well, I watched some of the show. I watched certain things. But after saying that, do you really blame Stratos for being pissed off in that respect? Or Stone, rather?
No, I do not. But it should have been settled at season 2.
Well,
They had a Marathon 34 shoot. Taylor,
well,
he fell onto Corey Stone. That's how Corey Stone was. Corey Stone was not beaten by Taylor Kadeen. Taylor landed on him and got the win.
oh, all right. So at this point, it's just becoming, it's high school drama.
Yeah.
Who can best two all the time.
Well, they're 1-1
Okay.
in singles competition.
But double team now. KD nicely reverses that.
Something that I was just informed, winning 2 gets to pick the stipulations for the single matches with their
Gotcha.
with their rivals.
Okay, all right. So Kadeen and Solo win this. Kadeen gets Stone.
In any kind of match,
Solo gets Stratos. In any kind of matches they
match
want.
they want, yeah.
Okay. All right. And any time? Is there? Can they pick the time?
It will be at the next event.
Okay. All right. Looks like right now Solo may get that wish, but not if anything to say about it Stratos has. God, those running forearms like that, Steve, every time. Beautiful.
Spinning Uranagi. Very impressive.
2, but
Corey
Stone.
making the save.
He was like a predator with prey right there. Corey Stone right on his timing in breaking up.
Oh! They're having a slap fight.
I told you, it's high school. This is a bitch fest right now by way of forearms. And heavy duty forearms at that. These two are right out here. They're borderline catfish. They are going to go all around
They'll go all
this venue.
on the Solo's location.
Yeah, they're going to.
Definitely going to the back.
God, we already saw the.
Attempting a punt kick.
Okay, so this could be it. Whose time is it going to be? Who's going to have that one-upmanship? I would hate to think of the kind of match Stratos would pick to get Solo in.
There it is. That's it.
That's a closer. 1, 2. No, Steve, no. He kicked up with a shoulder up by Solo Ali. And I think it would be in Stratos' best interest to not let Solo get too much breathing time on that. Look at this, eyeing up the position. But Solo takes him down. A very nice sweep. Oh. But right out of it, he couldn't hold. Oh, Stratos has got to be out on that one. 2. Solo got the win. Solo got the win, and that means he's going to be picking exactly the type of match. If you were Stratos right now, what would be running through your mind once your mind came into coherence after that stop? Well,
Maybe Stratos is. I think Solo just said that the puncher ticket is his. So I'm pretty sure Solo is going to be gunning for the puncher ticket.
Is the puncher ticket an actual like up for grabs stint?
It's an item.
And that's at the discretion. Can Stratos not like put that all on the line?
If Solo wants a shot at it, he'll have no choice.
As part of the stipulation of winning
They
this.
just won, and they get anything they want, pretty much.
Wow. So not looking good for Stratosphere. That's the final really word on the matter. And we're gonna have to see now in the weeks to come what develops between these two.
All right, wrestling fans, this next contest is the 2 out of 3 falls match. Oh, yeah. Woo! Introducing first, here is the Irish Hero,
People still cheer for this guy?
Well, it's a lot of his students hanging out here, so.
Oh, somebody's got to be suckered into liking him.
Hey, he's a good guy, you know, but
but not.
I'm leaning for favorites here.
Oh, yeah. You know what? 100% with you, Steve. I think we might be on the same page here for this.
Former Scotty doesn't know.
That's right.
The former hacker. He's now
Gym rat.
he's a gym rat.
This is
Anti-hero SOS.
Anti-hero SOS.
You can see Rip just ready for him, sizing him up. It's pretty good, but you know, that is perfect. That is called execution. And credit to Anti-Hero SOS. Getting clearance here.
Big move.
And you know, the last couple of times, these two have been back and forth.
Here it comes.
Oh, beautiful. Go for it. 1, 2, 3.
The blockchain
All right.
hacker is up.
God, if this wasn't 2 out of 3
Anti-hero
falls.
SOS.
Oh, yes.
So 1 more fall, 1 more minute. What do you think, Steve? Is this going to go long, or is Anti-Hero going to take this
SOS
home
is
pretty
very
quick?
pissed off. He's very pissed off that Rip took advantage of him. Snuck one out.
Well, he takes advantage of everyone. SOS should have known that. But
Here we go. Blockchain again. Rip ducks it. Oh.
But
Wow.
now, okay.
Oh my God.
High dive. Oh, to the outside. Crash land. Now you've got to give credit where credit's due.
Wow.
Holy shit, chance erupting. All for Rip Impact, but like I said, that was pretty tremendous, and that lifted the spirits right here. Rip is not messing around when it comes to Anti-Hero SOS.
You know why? Because Rip feels that Scotty stole the victory at History of the Making. Like, that was November, man. Let it go. Big
Yeah.
cross body by Rip.
Yeah.
He's staying on
But
him.
that was so 9 months ago. Babies have been born in that time, and he's still holding on to this kind of grudge.
There we go.
Okay, down. You know what? This is a lot more aggressive for Rip than I'm used to. Like, you know, he's kind of a wallflower sometimes. And
Rip has something to prove. He clearly has something to prove.
yeah, well, where I was,
SOS called him out.
yeah,
Pulled his punk card. Cheated. So Rip says. And beat him.
say a good asterisk there, but so Rip says. The problem here with SOS, and this has been for years, is that he is also easily agitated, you know, with a bit of a temper, and he's got to maintain that focus. He has to.
That's why this man can call himself whatever he wants. Hacker,
That's right.
anti-hero SOS.
2 Ontario veterans, both highly respected. Though at least the Anti-Hero SOS rings true on that right now, leading the match on the offensive. That will hurt the back, I mean. Oh. My God, we could call that minor 49er because he was just digging right there into the chest.
Big backbreaker. I love it.
For 1, 2. See, now they're slowing it down, right?
Well,
These guys are
SOS
going at a different pace.
SOS is getting frustrated, but he's already up one.
Yes, that's true. So he can afford to do that. But can he? Because once it's tied, then that's it. If I were Scotty O'Shea, I'd rather not slack on this and keep going. Try to get that second victory. End it as quickly as you can. Don't even use the third match.
I don't think so. Not today. Oh. Wow.
very bad batch of anti-hero SOS to target with the arrow like that.
Let's finish this early.
Well, even sliced bread needs butter, and he wasn't going to get it there.
He sliced bread. He hit the sliced bread.
More of a toast guy.
Not even.
Oh, beautiful.
He's more of a toast guy.
Just break him. Just kill
to
him.
be clear, when he says
what,
he's
just
a
kill him.
toast guy, he means like bread warmed up toast, not the wrestler toast.
Much like the Intercities and Cruiserweight belt is still around.
Come on, Rick.
Not here.
Oh.
Rick, watch out.
All right. Well, you know what? I think we see that like biohazard markings on Antihero, and he's gonna go nuclear on Rip. Yeah.
Anti-hero in the top 5, top 3 in the area. Definitely top 3.
Oh, easy.
Top 5 NSW of all time.
Absolutely.
You know, he's never won a singles championship, but he's a multiple-time tape.
And he first appeared late 2005, early 2006.
Yep, he did. Sliced bread, he holds on. Big
Oh,
German. Oh my God. Come on, SOS. Shining Wizard.
Oh, come on.
Come on.
Oh, despite the Shining Wizard, Rip Impact, not the Lord of the Ring.
I get it.
I just take any opportunity. All right, up here. Come on, O'Shea's been in this position many times. He can get out of it. Should have just hit him in the nuts. Okay, what's Rip going for now? What the hell was that?
Wow.
I don't even have a name for that, Steve.
And, you know,
But-
I'll say something right now. Rip has been doing this a long time, as long as I have. While you see other people that from our generation that slow down, he has not slowed down at all.
Well, I was gonna say he was looking a little winded. Then he pulls out stuff like that. Boom. Oh, gotta credit SOS there on that attempt.
Oh my God.
Oh, yeah, my sentiments exactly.
It's tied up.
Ball. Rip Impact.
All right, now I'm getting goosebumps here. Okay, nerves are getting. I think everyone at home. This is what it's come down to. It's a final match. It's 3 of 3.
SOS has definitely lit a fire Rip Impact that we have not seen in some time.
Well, something needed to be done, and right now, Rip Impact could very well be getting it done. Audience silent. Is he leading him in? No, I thought he was baiting him there, but Rip Impact still. Or is he gonna make it right to the 10? No, just kill him. Just kill him. Hit him right in the head. Oh, beautiful. That'll crush his windpipe a bit.
Uh-oh.
And now,
Assault driver.
beautiful. Goes for it. 1, 2. I can't believe he got it. That's I don't even think Anti-Hero SOS right now knows what he's going to do next. Because when you get to this point in the contest,
You're wrong. He always knows what he's going to do next.
well, there's no denying the strategic ability of Anti-Hero SOS, that's for sure. Yeah, chop him again. Oh, foreheads now. These
So
guys.
much bad blood.
Oh,
Boiling.
absolutely. I mean, and it's all stemming right here from Hamilton for 17 years or so, right? They've been going on and back and forth from the same school initially.
He's These guys have trained and known each other.
Oh yeah.
Oh, three.
See what kind of man
Oh,
you are.
three. That's yeah. That's what I said. So it's actually like 18 here.
Show him who man is, Rip.
In personal conversations I've had with SOS, he feels that Rip has never evolved. And I have to say, Rip? Oh, Rip is going for the blockchain thing.
You're not. Help me, Rick.
Huh. On an interesting dynamic here, you got to look at the perspective too of Rip Impact, right? And all the kind of evolution that we've seen of Scotty O'Shea over the years.
Oh boy.
So,
We've all seen it before.
You need to.
oh, he missed that. So it's almost like Rip Impact wants to take him. Ooh, that was close. Rip Impact, as I was going to say, wants to take him back to school because if he feels that he keeps changing, because SOS is not as good, or believes he's not as good as he is. I don't know if Rip Impact's perspective really holds water there, but sometimes it makes you wonder, especially when SOS seems to have nothing left in the tank. But, oh, he's like one of those old cars where you flip the switch to get a bit more fuel. SOS kicking out of that one in the last
You
second.
know what that switch was?
No.
It's dual gas tanks, Jeff.
Oh.
Dual gas tanks.
Well, I don't know. I don't buy the cars. I just have
We know you don't buy the cars.
cars bought for me. Man, these guys are going all out. This could easily be the main event of the show, and we're only halfway through.
We're halfway through. Still got Alessandro.
Absolutely. The very best. But right now we are seeing, thus far, one of the finest matches of NSW's recent history. Oh!
Atomic drop. There it is.
Beautiful. That's it. Sending Rip to the retirement home with that one. Are you serious right now? Come on, SOS. I don't even get it right now. Rip Impact should be hauled off to a senior's home at this point, but yet he still kicks up.
He's the same age as us.
Yeah, but after that, that'll age you. Or you'd just be senile. All right. I am at a loss for words, Steve. We've been in this many years, and does SOS have what it takes to finish off the high-risk hero?
Someone's got to win. We're one fall apiece.
Look at there. You could even see us. I say, come on. He just wants it. He's bringing it. SOS, both men are either losing control or gaining control all at the same time. Better get the psychologist because they're just losing. Yeah, they are losing their minds. Oh!
Snot rocket.
That is disgusting. I hope they're vaccined up because shooting snot out there, that's gross.
Blockchain again.
Oh! Double header, and they are out. One. Christopher Clarence knowing to do the count. He's right on the ball. Man, that would almost be a travesty to see this third fall end in a double.
I don't think they're going to do a double knockout. Both men are stirring to the
It's just like the video games, right? When they hit, and then you can't get your button mashing to get back up.
Oh dear. Come on, Andy, get up.
Oh! Kind of swerved them there, Rip Impact.
Oh, wow.
Twisting net breaker off the middle rope. Now he's going back to the outside. But Hacker not letting him get the better of that. And through the curtain there, breaking what? Holy shit! Holy shit! He just brought down half the stage!
Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit!
What more can we possibly see out of Anti-Hero SOS and Rip Impact? And that's right. Are guys even moving?
Come on, SOS.
I think at this point you got to commend any one of these two men that get up to their feet. They crash land. There are a stockpile of chairs behind there. It was a storage area.
What?
Are you?
It's a draw.
Come on. Ladies and gentlemen, the third fall has ended in a double countout. Therefore, this match is ruled a draw.
Nothing has
A
been
draw
settled.
again? How can you not have answers to this? We wanted, fans at home wanted answers. We ourselves had to see, and I know you wanted to see, the end of Rip Impact at the hands of Anti-Hero SOS.
Finally.
And yet it continues on. We cannot get rid of Rip. He lives on another day, but I have a feeling SOS will be right there when the time comes. Rip saving face. He walks out. Hand raised, feeling he is a winner. And from the sounds of the crowd,
He did not win. He didn't win.
while not the official winner,
He didn't win. He didn't win.
it's not over. You heard it from Rip Impact himself.
He did not win.
There's no cowards in the contest, that's for sure.
All right, wrestling fans, it is now time for the Gauntlet Royale. As finally, there can only be one undisputed NSW Brass Knuckles champion.
There can be only one, Steve. This match, this is the match right now that has so much to it. We were talking about the emotion earlier.
And then you can eliminate someone by vote. Pinfall submission. Also, over the top rope, both feet must hit the floor.
So that's why it's called over.
Introducing the co-champions. They are Mr. Overload, Andrew Love. Also, the Psychonaut Transform, the Gold, and the reigning defending NSW Brass Knuckles champion. They are the Nerdy Boys.
There we go. 2020 NSW Tag Team of the Year, reigning and defending Brass Knuckles
Stop
champion.
with that. You really need to stop.
Oh, what's the problem? What's the problem, Steve? Can't handle
No, I cannot.
it? Egos and icons never got
I cannot handle
Tag Team of the Year. So this is what it's come down to now. It's going to be up to either Travis or Andrew to see if they're going to retain.
To this because of you.
Oh, you think so? I didn't do anything. I just had a simple chat with you, and then you had a match to get to. That's all. Conversation ended there.
Sure
Do
thing,
your
Father.
job. Stop talking to this guy. All right.
Get out of here.
Yeah.
Waiting for the belt. You need the belt, ref. What's going on?
Oh yeah, I'm a referee too. Give me that bell.
Well, Travis, we're already talking to the ref to stall the match. But they're going to start. So every 30 seconds, somebody comes out, and then it's going to continue onwards from there. Pinfall, submission, or over the
Needs
top.
to end.
Oh, looks like Andrew Love quickly capitalizing on that. Wow, this just got juicy, didn't it? These guys are tackling down. It is like a couple of cage fighters right now. They are going. I don't know if Andrew Love expected Travis to fight back like that. Oh, but Andrew Love not taking it to Gunnar Lang, and Gunnar Lang is just as much a part of this match. The Iron Cowboy with his iron stripes right in there against the Gnarly Boys. Certainly somebody who's had their share of run-ins with the Gnarly Boys. So it was fortuitous for Gunnar Lang to be the third contender in this match. Now right now,
Be the ref and wrestler.
I'm sure he can multitask. Oh, Travis Moore down, and he's going for it. He was a little out of position. Well, Andrew Love, I am surprised. Because if you think Andrew Love, right, taking it to Travis like that, and then he just saved Travis. So there's a little bit of mixed emotion there. I don't know what's happening. But right now he's choking Gunnar Lang. And now we got Marcus Gold of the Careless Dynasty. I hate even applying the Dynasty name to them, but that's what they are. And whoa, double takedown on the Gnarly Boys. Another guy who you have seen over the last, year, I guess. We're getting ready. All right. So now you've got the other half of the Careless Dynasty. You've got essentially 2 tag teams in here and the Iron Cowboy. But with one team already questioning how they can work together and coming to blows.
The thing is, so many of these guys have beaten them at some point, have problems with it.
Yeah, but one thing about these matches is they can quickly have problems with each other. You know, you're pretty quiet there, Steve. You're just watching. Are you not able to accept the fact that after all of this, oh, Marcus Gold is out. Oh. Well, that's Jax Williams here. Obviously, Jax Williams, if you look back to season's beatings, also was in there with Andrew Love, and maybe he talked to Evan to get in sooner just to ensure that he had a chance on Andrew Love. But either way, Steve, I think you're just a little bit quiet because you couldn't live with the fact that Andrew Love may very well come out with this. I mean, one of the Gnarly Boys could come out with this.
I can do suplexes too.
Whoa, the day tripper with a complete suplex right there. So, Careless Dynasty is out. They're retaining Travis under the rope, so he's not eliminated yet. It's very good. You're doing well in there, right? Travis Moore coming over to the commentator. Once again, Steve, tell him I'm not doing anything. I think you should focus on the match. Why don't you learn from Andrew Love and focus on the match, Travis? That's what you should be doing.
What you do there, Kyle?
Seth, believe me. Obviously, they have their own internal tension. All right, but if anyone's going to mix this match up a bit, it is Clayton Wilson. And who have we still got? Evan Greenway and Jackson there. Was Clay eliminated already? No?
He hasn't been in yet, Davenport. And I'm being quiet, but at least I'm paying attention.
Well, sorry, I was a little distracted. We've got talent coming over here talking to me, thinking I'm costing Travis some kind of thing. All right, Gunnar Lang now got Andrew up, dropping him right on his face. Maybe he could use that. Drop to the face. But right now, drop to the ground is Travis. Gunnar Lang really staying on. Gunnar Lang really wants this Brass Knuckles Championship because if you look at the record of Gunnar Lang, believe me, in these 2 years, it hasn't been great. So this could be the turnaround point that Gunnar Lang, the Iron Cowboy, needs here right now. I think the Brass Knuckles Championship on any of these other contenders right now, I mean, a guy like Clayton Wilson. Oh, Travis Moore still hanging on there. countering nicely in the corner. Johnny DeLuca, Steve. We have Johnny DeLuca in the match right now.
Johnny DeLuca got a chance to get some gold yet again.
Gunnar Lang still trying. There was a near fall
I
there.
don't think the ref is ever going to make it count.
And Jax is out. Oh, well, he's still calling some of his ref duties there on the choking. Now, Travis Moore back on the ground here. No Andrew Love to save him. But Travis still got his feet on here, showing his ring presence. Travis Moore was almost toying with Clay Wilson here, but Andrew Love getting the upper hand on Johnny DeLuca.
Johnny DeLuca, though, this guy's
Very impressive. Andrew Love softening up Johnny DeLuca, right to be capitalized upon by Clay. And speaking of capitalizing, Gunnar Lang impressively eliminates Clay right there. Man, we are getting down in this match here. Both original co-holders of the Brass Knuckles Championship still in there. The referee, Iron Cowboy, still in there. Evan Greenway, always impressive, tearing it up right now with the equally capable Johnny DeLuca.
big sleep blade from Johnny DeLuca. This kid impresses me.
And Travis is pretty pinned over there right now by Gunnar Lang. It's on his chest. He's pinning him down, putting pressure on his chest, thus choking him. Very well, Steve. Well, you know what? I've got a knee in my face here, in my point of view. Okay. This is taking its toll on a couple of the competitors now. Andrew Love in the corner. And now, Gunnar Lang positioning Evan. Oh, I wouldn't say that to Johnny DeLuca, Iron Cowboy. But now DeLuca, now Evan's on the apron. He gets knocked off here. That is it for Evan Greenaway. But not it as well for Johnny DeLuca. Iron Cowboy quick to capitalize on this. And then we have the feisty Gnarly Boys eyeballing that. Okay, so now it is back to these guys and Gunnar working together once again. We're seeing some unity with a nice headbutt here.
What are they going to do?
But, okay, he's going. Andrew Love also putting a finger on him. Did he got to the ropes? He got his shoulder up. He got his shoulder up. Well, listen, they can work together all they want, but there can be only one, Steve. All right, so now Gunnar's not letting himself be applied into two submissions. Oh, Andrew Love biting the fingers like it's beef jerky. Now Lang's got them both in there. They're holding on. Travis choking him out. He's sending Gunnar to day tripping territory now because he is out. Tapped. That's it.
But the ref is not.
But the ref's out. The ref's out. So was there anything to say there could be only one set of co-holders? So was it Andrew? I know that music. Steve, sit down. What are you doing? Okay, what are you going to explain the rules here? Shut up. We want to know the rules. Andrew Love, Travis Moore.
This is the ref. There can be only one, boys. And also, everybody in this match are people you pissed off. You haven't pissed off anyone as much as you pissed off me. For all these months, I'm watching you guys with your softcore, whatever it is. That belt there, I've led buckets for. I've been in wars with everybody. Logan Savage. You know how hard that fight is? Now, you guys do nothing. Oh, you're 24/7 champions, and then it's hardcore, no more, oh, hey, we're gonna wrestle babies, and we're gonna wrestle at sundown against cowboys, and very grainy footage that sucks.
Steve Brown really went there.
And let's go.
Oh, man.
Okay, so Steve Brown has just entered himself into this match totally unprepared. Neither Andrew Love nor Travis were prepared for Steve Brown today, the reigning and defending champs, and they got to watch it, but Steve's got both of them in double chokeholds. This is not what they planned and not what I had envisioned at all. I thought this match was going to be over. 1, 2, and 3. Gunnar Lang really finding the energy, likely to his happiness. And we have, once again, NSW Brass Knuckles Champion. I don't believe what just happened. Steve Brown has regained the Brass Knuckles Championship here at the expense of the Gnarly Boys, two strong, continuous competitors and reigning and defending champions that have been doing those shoes. And now, Steve Brown. That, what? How can you just come across like that? They should have at least known their opponents. They should have had an opportunity. Maybe, I don't know, a 5-minute rest break or something. You need to just jump in there.
They knew their opponents. Everybody they've ever pissed off.
Oh.
Look, they're fighting. They're fighting amongst each other.
Well, now you, Steve, have torn up the Gnarly Boys. Nobody else can be to blame for that.
Listen, this all started because of me.
It's him. It's him. Chuck the water bottle. Hey, that was my water. It's not your water.
All right, wrestling fans, it is now time for the main event.
Are you excited, Jeff?
Oh,
I mean,
this is it. This is it. This is the main event championship match for the NSW main championship held by
It's the
Alexander.
NSW World Championship.
World Championship. Well, the world's been a little shut down,
I was
Steve.
asking if you were excited because you're sitting next to the
NSW Brass Knuckles Champion. Well, you know what? Good on you. Good on you.
I know. Back
Because
where it belongs.
I know that you needed it. You had to take away from the young talent, the up and comers, just so you could get yourself some gold again.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Management took me aside and said, we gotta get the belt off these kids. And I'm like,
Oh, is that what they said?
I gotta follow management.
Okay.
But you got Mike Forte,
Yeah.
big opportunity. He has been a
Absolutely.
champion elsewhere. I don't normally like talking about other promotions, but he is the current Hamilton Pro Wrestling champion.
Okay.
And
Yeah, that's
I
true.
think he's 1/3 of the trios tag champs in PWO. Now, the original tag champs in PWO were myself and Hero SOS. This
And
man
Alessandro
coming
Del
out right
Bruno. Now that, see, I remember. That I remember. So Mike Forte actually winning this opportunity just on overload. But right now, this is truly the best in Ontario right now.
He's one of the best in the world, Davenport.
That I will agree.
Don't pigeonhole him.
Oh. You can say any other names that you want to from the area, but you best say Alessandro Del Bruno when you were talking about
This man, since becoming champion,
This contest
has defeated
is for The New School Wrestling World
two-time
Championship is
former
scheduled
NSW
for
champion
fall.
and former Ring of Honor World Champion.
Introducing to
He
my right
has
challenger,
defeated John Green.
fighting out of Stony
He has
Creek,
defeated
Ontario.
Johnny DeLuca.
He weighs in tonight at 215
Von
pounds.
Vertigo. Oh, yes, I'm aware of
Carter
that one.
Mason.
Mike
Pretty Ricky.
And that he did too. Yes, Pretty Ricky, who Mike Forte got this opportunity from. Well, Mark Wheeler was involved with it. You missed it. Go back and watch on Overload, guys.
And his opponent to my left, fighting out of Turin, Italy. He weighs in tonight at 175 pounds. He is the reigning and defending New School Wrestling World Champion, Alessandro Del Bruno.
Oh, I will clap for Del Bruno, that's for sure. Sporting new green attire.
Green with gold to match. Around his
Absolutely. It was a busy June for him with the Italy team playing. Soccer's still underway. In fact, it never ends.
There we go. Never turn your back on your enemy.
Wise words.
Don't you ever turn your back on me.
Or never lower your eyes to an enemy as well. So Mike Forte, right off the bat, I think the Godfather is really cleaning the clock of Mike Forte a lot faster than anybody probably expected, but shouldn't be surprised at.
What do you got? Come on. What do you got?
All right, but Forte firing back around. Alex quick to take that down. Oh, nice on the arm. Del Bruno's had many matches where opponents have done that to him, worked over his arms. So now he's adapted that strategy back. This is very effective. And once you weaken Mike Forte, you weaken any area of Mike Forte, it's going to slow him down. He's very versatile in that ring from what I've seen, and I have been seeing him, both as Steve mentioned at HPW, that was a couple years ago, and I mean, he even continues to get better, so.
You know, I'm not even paying attention to that.
Well, I was talking about Mike Forte, and he's very versatile, but if Del Bruno gets any part of him and weakens it, that's going to throw Forte's offense out.
Oh, big drop kick.
Right to Del Bruno's face. I don't know if I like seeing
It's a lot
that.
more than a drop kick.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Maybe that might be something.
And it's going to the outside, but Del Bruno too quick. And right back to the arm. Veteran status.
And there it is. There's the part that he will be picking on for.
Oh, well, that's it. That's what I was
You know what's
got
going to happen
at.
after the show, right?
Party?
Well, after Del Bruno defends, champion only party.
Oh, yes, yes. See, I thought it was going to be an after party, and I'd be, kind of seeing some gold from nearby. And I suppose in a way,
Hey, let's just think you were ringside while they were the brass knuckle champion. Yeah, there can be only
Several
one. Now
weeks.
there's one, the undisputed.
oh,
The guy that didn't even put his gear on.
you're the one. Yeah, way to disrespect the Gnarly Boys from a man who doesn't even put his gear on.
I think I disrespected the Gnarly Boys back at Next Level when I came out saying they were jokes and we were going to wrestle them and let them win by counting.
Well, no joke right now is how Del Bruno really has this arm in a bad place for Mike Forte.
That C on his arm doesn't just stand for Catholic, it stands for champion.
Oh, that's what I thought you were saying, yeah.
Learn this one from Ernie Moore.
Nice. Del Bruno paying tribute to trainer, executioner Ernie Moore. I think Forte, right to the eyes. For as gifted as Del Bruno is, he's not about just doing an eye rake like that, just to rub it in.
Never helps, right?
That's right. I think Forte seriously underestimated or didn't bother really educating himself on exactly how much offense and arsenal Del Bruno has. Like, look at this right now. I mean, a normal person would have tapped out of that. And Mike Forte clearly wants this title.
Why are you even in this company if you don't want to be world champion? Like, I want to be world champion too, but not when my friend has. I will settle for the brass knuckles title.
Well, there you go. See? So, you can be happy with any goal, right? Maybe Forte wanted the internet championship or something like that.
Any silver, maybe.
You know, you grow up, you like certain title belts, right? I was always a fan of the Intercontinental belt. That would be the one you're dreamed to win. Maybe Forte's the same. But no, this is an opportunity for the best prize, the biggest prize. Held by Alessandro Del Bruno. If there is one thing that Del Bruno does well, which is everything,
He dissects in the middle.
through these kicks. I have loved his kicks. He gets his kicks and keeps them coming. But Forte now, maybe shifting the momentum of the match. Oh. Oh, and right away, boom. Del Bruno nicely reversing that. To paraphrase, that went bowling shoe ugly for Mike Forte.
Nothing bullet should believe about any of Alessandro Del Bruno's offense.
Not for Del Bruno. I meant for Forte.
I wasn't trained at HBW.
Oh!
I'm a different breed.
That man know.
Different breed.
That man know.
He's not part of Living Legends Wrestling for nothing, and that's where Del Bruno's hails from.
I'm gonna wear your hair, huh? Get up. Up there, come on. Up the hair.
And if anybody is the poster of Living Legend now, it's Alessandro Del Bruno. Oh, but right to the legs. All right, I think Forte's pissed off because he knows gunning for Del Bruno's legs. Not a good move.
Yeah, maybe Del Bruno should have took out his legs.
Or his neck. We're talking about necks
Yeah.
in other matches.
Like I said, I've said it before. If I've said it before, I've said it 100 times. The neck is the key to the entire body.
Well, had the
I
gnarly
don't
boys
think-
have known you were in it, maybe they would have
I
looked
don't
over
think
your neck.
Backbreakers, choke slams, power bombs, because they look cool. That's only part of it. It's
Showmanship.
Exactly. That's the
The
difference.
Batman Forever education.
That's the difference between me and the gnarly boys.
Oh,
my
some
God.
impressive showmanship from
I'm
Alessandro
not
Del
gonna
Bruno.
lie. He is my favorite wrestler.
Oh!
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Right
whoa,
into
whoa,
the
whoa.
jaw,
Kick
you
out, kick out.
2.
Oh my
Oh
God.
my God, that sound! Did you hear the ref drop
my
it?
God,
We
I
thought it was a
I thought
3.
for sure that was a
We
three.
thought it was a 3. Look at this submission. He's got him locked in now. How is Del Bruno? Ring presence. Once again, ring presence comes in. This time for Del Bruno. And he just saved his hold on the championship. You know, you got to give it to Mike Forte, Steve. We are almost getting a little out of breath. Shouldn't we just know that Del Bruno will come out of this? Shouldn't we? Or are we seeing something from Mike Forte that's making us question?
You know what? With that kick there, I thought he had a fight. I was worried for a second.
Well, maybe he'll have to pull out a choke slam.
He's not.
Oh my! No! Del Bruno.
Oh no!
Look at this. You're not gonna get Del Bruno like that. I'm sorry.
Big Big Larry.
No apologies for that. Coming in strong from Alessandro Del Bruno.
Oh! Whoa!
And that will knock the
Kick
wind out of Del
kick
Bruno.
out.
1, 2,
Oh my God!
2.5, 2.5.
It's a nail biter.
Half a second away from seeing the end of Alessandro Del Bruno's reign.
Why do you sound so happy about that? Where were you on Alessandro Del Bruno's birthday? Were you hanging out with Mike Forte?
No, I had other business to conduct, okay?
We're good.
No, come on, kid. No. Hey, Forte.
All right, Del Bruno really has to rally around here. This is a pinnacle moment for him. The tides are changing, and you don't have to watch a lot of Baywatch to know if a tide turns, it's game over. Oh, and a tide just turned for Mike Forte. Nicely locks in the armbar. And is he gonna tap? No, he hasn't hooked Forte. Forte turning it around at Del Bruno's shoulder. Nope, his shoulder was not completely down. Good call on the ref's part.
It's over! It's over!
And down. 1, 2. What? No. You don't kick out. You do not kick out of Del Bruno's finish like that. I'm sorry. You don't.
Ref, what's up? That's 3.
2.
Ref, I think you're working overtime today, okay? Del Bruno had that.
2.
All right, come on, Del Bruno. Well, I don't know if the people in attendance are as happy with the commentary team being a little bit more for the champ, but either way, they're making their voices heard for challenger Mike Forte. Oh! Big drop down. Energy getting sucked. The energy's getting sucked out of Del Bruno now, and he's going to get your.
Oh my God!
All right, we better get some paramedics because Steve, you're going to have a heart attack right now.
I'm not.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
I'm sorry. Only 2.
We did not expect to be in this type of position where it came that close to Del Bruno losing the title.
My belt.
Del Bruno eyeing the belt right now, serving as a reminder why he is here today and what he's got to do to hold on to that. Rules are still in place in the match. There's no special exemptions. Oh, huge drop kick. Where does Forte pull the energy and adrenaline to do that at this point in the contest? If Forte hit a superplex, that could be it for Del Bruno, but that's no, back to the arm. Drop him on his face, which he did. Del Bruno. And
That's it.
breaking the wing. Done.
That is
It's
it.
over.
Dunzo.
Ref's going in. Del Bruno, 2.
That's a 2.
No, that was 3.
2. Sorry. 2.
Is HPW paying you, Ref? What's going on here?
Can't beat up Del Bruno.
Excuse me? Is that what you all think?
Can't beat him, Del Bruno. Can't beat him, Del Bruno.
I'm gonna make him tap all the way in front of you guys.
Do it.
That was music to your ears, wasn't it, Steve?
Tap him out.
Right to the arm. This is it. This is what Del Bruno has been working towards.
McGinnis.
This is what he's been working towards the entire course of the match. We could very well be seeing it. He's not giving up yet. How is Mike Forte even holding on? Will he let his own arm be broken? Would Mike Forte even pass out at this point? But somehow he's getting around. I think Forte's he's at desperation. Oh! That will go. No way. He's locked it in on the submission. I hope he has not made Del Bruno eat his own words about a submission. How embarrassing would that be? That cannot happen. That does not happen to the legacy of Del Bruno. What are we witnessing right here today? Man, thank you for joining us so far. Thank you for tuning in, everybody, for this championship match. It's going above and beyond, I'm sure, what you expected to see. Del Bruno is getting tested right now. Oh, that's it. Del Bruno, once the kicks come out.
All you HBW kids have no idea who you're in the ring with. Rick, I'm sorry. Another casual on your hands.
Come on, Del Bruno, less talking, more action. See that? That was almost... When you have the guy, why would you stop the talk? Come on, Del Bruno. Up! Right up.
Oh my god! Oh my god! I don't like this. I don't like this, Davenport. I don't like this.
Del Bruno's going to risk talking. At least he can still get a shoulder up when the time's right because he's putting himself in jeopardy and he shouldn't be doing it at this point.
Thanks for pointing out the obvious.
Well, hey, it's not like me to get disappointed in Del Bruno, all right? But right now, he's at a serious moment of possibly...
See that knee? Need him right in the head.
Right there, and now it's...
Oh!
Break both his arms.
What?
This is it. Boom! Knocked him out cold, clean. It is over. Call a concussion experts with a 1 and a 2 and a 3. And
That is why the refs are on strike.
New School Wrestling World Champion, Alessandro Del Bruno!
as if there was any doubt. Right, Steve?
No comment. I'm a fair and impartial commentator.
Oh, I knew all along. I knew all along. There's no question. It's fine. I didn't even break a sweat. Why are you sweating?
I'm not sweating at all.
Still gassed from
Not gassed at all. Didn't even break a sweat. In the long lineage of that championship.
Del Bruno, still.
Mike Garcia. You know.
Oh, Mike
Michael
Garcia.
Elgin.
Yeah.
Prodigy Reese Reynolds.
The Prodigy.
Hayden Avery. Timothy Dalton. Josh Alexander.
That's
Even
true.
myself. There has never been
A champion.
better champion of this company, this promotion, than
Alessandro Del Bruno.
It's
100%.
the longest reigning champion of all time.
And you have all just seen the reason why.
And now he's moving on to Easy E.
The Godfather still solidly positioned at the top of the company,
Guys,
and not even Easy E may stand a chance.
a valiant effort by Mark Forte. I didn't even say his real name. By Mike Forte, I'll give it up.
Hey,
There's
listen.
a couple times I was a little, but the champion pulled it off yet again, as if there was any doubt.
He wants to step in here with Alessandro Del Bruno. He's got to be a mark for himself because he put himself in jeopardy. He should have built up a little bit. But Mike Forte, he gave everything he had, impressed the hell out of me, clearly impressed the hell out of you. Well, I will say this. I think Mike Forte is one of the strongest challengers that Del Bruno has had in recent time.
And on that note, this is the end.
Follow us on YouTube and Twitter.
We're everywhere.
Yep.
New School Wrestling.
NSW is back on Twitter.
Yep. Guys, thanks for coming.